I set the timer last night for the coffee, and I had forgotten to put the carafe. I don't know where my brain was, honestly. So all the coffee just kind of filled up from here and started spilling outward and ended up all over the counter, all over the floor. Uh, I could not believe that I had done that. Insane. Mostly used paper towels, but this is what I initially grabbed. So I'm just going to take this, do a quick wash. I pretty much am able to just eyeball it at this point, because you get used to your machine when you see where all your measurement marks are. It's kind of like cooking a recipe. I was able to semi-maintain the countertop. My husband likes to toast either bread for breakfast, so that's why that's out. He doesn't really know how to organize that well. This is all because you can see the coffee grinds. Oh, and here, I forgot to throw that out. This we recycle, and I still have the kitchen to do. Since I last recorded and uploaded, I had 3 days in a row of work. So I am off today, and hopefully I can pick back up where I left off. I did some grocery shopping, so this is some bottled water that I picked up for the house. That's why that's there. Actually, you know what? I typically like to put it where I keep, where you're supposed to keep wine bottles. But we don't have that much wine, so I'll put the water bottles there. I actually need to rewash the glasses here because there's some dust accumulation, because like I said, we don't drink that much. We just, on occasion, on rare occasion. And as a result, they just sit there without ever being used, and so dust accumulates. But I've got all this that I need to clear up. And I want to try and tackle, this is a kitty litter cover. It's actually makes it look nice when, you have company. You could just close it up, and then the cats still have a way to get in and out. My weights, because, oh, hi. That's my little guy right there. Come on up, my boy. You could come on up. Come on. Good boy. Oh, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Yes, weights, because I had intended to start an exercise routine at the beginning of the new year. And as you can see, judging by the apartment, you can see that, yeah, I didn't really start that. But I decided to wear, I've had these pants for a little while. So they have like this aluminum thing on one side, and this is actually like a thermal base layer kind of top. So I'm wearing that with the pants while I do some housework. Hopefully I can get some calories burned, and I put on some comfortable shoes today too. This coffee maker does a single serve, so I was still able to make some coffee because I really can't start the day without it. I try not to have more than 1 cup a day. This was a complete disaster. All you saw was a river of coffee just cascading down and getting into all the crevices, and ay. Scent of the day, as I said, I have a lot of perfumes that I need to use, and scent just kind of makes me feel better.
I'm going to say that judging from the timestamps you were able to see, I procrastinated. I'm still pushing through, and I think that me recording this on camera is a big help. I actually hope that I can create a community of people who are or have found themselves in the same position as me, and maybe we can become a group of friends that keep each other accountable. So the fact that the coffee accident happened was a little bit of a setback. It automatically put my mind frame into wanting to give up, but I'm glad I didn't. And luckily, my partner was very understanding. He didn't lose his cool, which is really appreciative. I think I need to wash. You know what? I'm going to do this right now. One thing that I have to learn on doing is keeping my focus. Oftentimes, I'll get distracted. What is it? Shiny bright object syndrome. And even though I'm starting in the kitchen, I'm distracted by the state of the washing machine. So I need to wash the glass. Another thing, I might as well discuss things that cause me to procrastinate is I have really bad complexion. So I get stuck with putting on a no makeup look, which takes me some effort. I oftentimes get sucked into daydreaming of what I wish I could have accomplished. I don't know if anybody else gets that, but and then I go through my list of regrets. So I'm trying not to pay attention to that. Thing is, like, I feel like once I get in the groove of something, I'm in the groove of doing it. It's just finding that initial groove. I am also in a massive amount of debt because if you watched my first video, I mentioned a couple things. I think if I didn't, leave me a comment and then maybe I can talk to you about that. Okay, I'm gonna put a tablet in. Another thing I'm guilty of doing when I'm procrastinating like this is somehow I get tired of doing nothing and I end up taking a nap. How that works, I have no idea. You know, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put this in here or if I'm supposed to put it in the machine. Maybe I should read the directions, right? Can't see, my glasses aren't that strong. So essentially all of my financial debt started in my 20s, and what I'll do is I'll recover, and then once I recover I go back to spending, buying things. I buy things because I'm insecure and I figure all the stuff that I have will camouflage everything that makes me feel insignificant in this world. Let's see this. But my Apple iPods, I dropped them a few times and now they don't work anymore. I wonder if anyone else has had that issue. I did not do this on camera. I forgot to turn the camera on. So I've organized this. I shredded a lot of papers. I did move a couple things onto the countertop over here, and then I have a stack of books over here that I've got to figure out where I'm going to put. I put the coffee maker back on the stand that I typically keep it on, and all day I've been cleaning coffee grinds. They've just been pouring out of everywhere, no matter how many times I wipe. Coffee is back in its section. Bamboo cutting board is back in its section. Knives have been all cleaned and put back. More cutting boards. This is all clean over here. The other day when I was first cleaning with you, I spilled wax because I was cooking dinner, and there's a lot of heat that comes up in the back. So I have to figure out how to get this off. And this is a non-stick surface, so there is a way to get it off. Next I want to do is clean these three tops, and then also clean inside. I keep my knobs for the burners off because a couple times I have walked into them and my hips just kind of like pushed the burner knob in and then kind of turned the flame on. So I was feeling very precautious because I have cats that like to jump up on plain surfaces. Timestamp check-in. My gosh, I've been at this all day and I have really not gotten anything done. I mean, I feel like I've done a lot, is, you know, the paper shredding, and I wasn't even on the phone today, but I was watching YouTube. Oh, goodness gracious me. Did I take out the trash? Yeah, so I took the trash out of the container because it's so overflowing with everything that I threw out. And I put a new bag back inside, so I won't throw anything in there until tomorrow. Okay, let's try to get back into it.